Good day YouTube. Welcome to my channel. My name is Darren and my amateur radio call sign is N4VFR. In today's video I'm going to show you how to grease your Palstar HF Auto. I'll show you how to open it up and where to apply the grease, and sometimes they include the grease when you buy a brand new Palstar on the inside. So this is it's a 3 parts graphite and 1 part lithium grease. So let's open it up and let's perform the preventive maintenance. So the Palstar HF Auto is right here. It's just turned off. I still have the connections to it in the back. Let me see, I might have to remove the connections because I might not have enough coax, jumper coax to feed it to put it on my desk. So what I'm doing is just removing the coax, the ground and power. Okay, so it's kind of dusty. Let me just clean this off, and we're going to remove the top cover. I have a little computer toolkit here that I use. It has all the accessories for repairing computers, like opening up computers and electronics. So what I have here is just a regular Phillips head screwdriver. You don't have to buy the kit, but I use it on all my videos when I open up radios and so forth. So let's remove all the screws off to the side. And I have a magnetic tray there so I don't lose my screws. Each of these screws has a plastic washer, so we can't lose those. So you just remove the side, or just remove the top and just set it aside. Let's take a look on the inside of this. So this is what we're looking at. This here is your roller conductor, and above that is your differential capacitor. So there's nothing we do on the capacitor side. Everything is done right here on this roller right here, and there's a whole bunch of grease down here. That's the old lithium grease that we need to remove, and then we're going to be applying a new grease. So here's a close-up of the roller where we need to remove all the old grease. Oh, the instructions really quick is to clean the old grease, and then you apply the new grease with a toothpick every inch along the length of the rod. So the formula of the grease is right there. It's got 3 parts of graphite and then 1 part of lithium grease. Okay, I'm not using anything really harsh in chemicals. It's just an alcohol prep pad, alcohol wipe. Just gonna rip it off and just wipe off all the old grease. It comes off really easy. See how dirty that is? That's the old grease. I didn't have the normal toothpick, but I got something similar. This is a toothpick though. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some of this grease here and just apply it liberally along the length of the rod, but not to go too far. Enough where this roller will stop here at the end of the roller inductor, and also to this area here, to this part of the roller inductor. You don't have to get all this area here because it's not going to go that far. So basically open this up, dab a little bit of grease onto the toothpick, and then apply. Okay, what I want to do is I'm going to try to make the connections and see how much cable I have, because I want to have the roller inductors start going through the up and down the rods. So I need to make the connections. Here's the power. That's the power. I'm not going to be transmitting because I have this connector, this connection here gives me the remote capabilities. It's called the so I have this HF Auto RS232. It follows the VFO, the frequencies, and it's going to like pre-tune, and that's what I want. I want to pre-tune. Alright, this is HF Auto Coax, and this one here, I have them labeled HF Auto RF Input. Yeah, this is actually an older model that I have here. There's a date stamp on here. There's the date stamp. Mine was built in March 2nd, 2018. Okay, look on the back of the HF Auto. You see I'm in the normal position right here. It's in the normal. I have the RF input in. This is the RS232 connected, the power. I'm not going to use the ground because I'm not going to be transmitting. And this is my antenna. And I'm not using these two right here. So let me turn on Thetis, which it is already on. And I will change some frequencies, and you will see the roller inductor start rolling, I guess. I'm going to turn on the HF Auto now. You'll hear the click. Okay, I'm just going to go through the different bands. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to go into manual mode now. Okay. Alright, I'm just hand holding this. So this is how I did it. So normally it's in automatic mode like this. So you go to manual, and then you push this tune button here, the selector, push it to go to your L values right here. And then when you move the L values, it moves the roller inductor. So I'm going to manually turn it all the way to the stops. You can see the stepper motors moving. You can see some pockets where I need to add a little bit more grease into it. It focuses in there. That's the stops right there. While it's at the stops, I want to go ahead and add more grease to this area here where it's lacking. I don't think you need to add a whole lot. I think that's what you see here. I think that's sufficient. Just making sure that it's even. Because all it's going to do is, you know, the grease is going to be caked up on the ends of the roller. of that wheel. But I just want to have an even distribution underneath where I can't see it, and on the back side, same process. I'm going to move it manually. Here's the stops, and I'm going to go back one more time, and that's going to distribute, looks like it's distributing the grease evenly, no friction. Okay, there's the stops, and I'm going to go to press auto. I'm going to select the band where I normally hang out on 80. That's it. Now I'm going to do a quick tune. The only thing, I'm not going to put a whole lot of power just to tune it up. Check the SWRs. I don't have the ground connected. SWR 1.10. I'm going to go manually. Okay, so this is where my roller hangs out, and I do have sufficient grease around the roller itself. Alright, now time to put it back together. Note that on the inside you got these metal kind of like a marking here, and that's going to line up with this right there. So let me put this back together, and the holes line up. Don't tighten it real tight yet. Make sure all the screws can fit in before you do your final tight down. All the screws fit, and I'm just going to nice and tighten it down just snug. Okay, rinse, repeat on the other side. Okay, now I'm going to make the connections. I need my washers, my wing nut. I'm attaching the ground. It happens. Have you guys ever dropped your wing nut? There's that program rocker switch. That's not called a rocker. It's a lever. Make sure that's when you're looking from the back, it's to the right in the normal operations. Right, the power's in. My RS-232. Okay, that's in. Now my coax. All right, let's double check the connections. It's nice and flush. So let me power it on. You can actually see the version I have on my HF Auto 2.36. I'm going to tune to 3999. There's the SWRs 1.08. I'm going to manually tune it. Oop, wrong button. Alright, so there it is. It's a SWR 1.0, putting 10 watts of power. The amplifier is coming on, and this is how much I want to put out with 10 watts. And I'll do a radio check. Well, not a radio check. It's actually, I'm on 80 meters where I normally operate, so I'm just going to push out 1500 watts. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Hello, radio. This is November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo, N4 VFR. We're just testing. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. All right, let me see if I can bring it up to power. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Hello, radio. N4 VFR. November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo. Hello, radio. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. N4 VFR. Alrighty. Cool beans. On 80, 75 meters. 1500 watts. SWR is fairly low. And I am happy with the HF Auto. Cool beans, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video. And if you're new to my channel, please consider to subscribe to my channel. It helps me out and it motivates me to make more videos for you guys. So I had one of my viewers actually ask me, hey, can you show me how to do the preventive maintenance or applying grease to the HF Auto? I'm glad I had the time to make that for you guys. Please click on that like and subscribe to my channel and the notification bell. My name is Darren and my ham radio call sign is N4VFR. Until next video, 73, and have a great day.